So it seemed earlier this week like negotiations over the fiscal cliff had completely stalled out. The White House put out an offer for about $1.6 trillion in new tax revenue over 10 years. Republicans put out an offer for about $800 billion in new tax revenue over 10 years without raising the top tax rates. Both sides rejected the other offer, and it looked like we were at stalemate. But that's not exactly right. Behind the scenes, it seems like more Republicans are supporting raising taxes on the top 2%, letting those 2% of tax cuts expire, and then fighting everything else out next year. And so what would be keeping them from not just letting everything go next year and just having the taxes hiked? It's the debt ceiling. So at the end of this year, the country is going to reach its statutory borrowing limit. And towards the end of February or early March, Congress is going to have to raise it. So what's happening in Washington today? Well, one thing is that there are a number of charities who have come down to DC, so groups like the American Cancer Society and the United Way, to lobby in the White House and in Congress to keep a deduction for charitable contributions. It's one bipartisan way that folks have talked about to raise tax revenue is to limit deductions or exclusions. And charities are very worried that this could end up hitting their finances pretty badly. I'm Lowrey in Washington, D.C.